Hello everyone. I have an announcement to make. Hyderabad is one of the fastest growing market in the used car. We have CARS24 achieved 69% financing attach rate in used car category. What I mean by that is that 69 cars out of 100 cars that CARS24 is selling are getting financed, and this is one of the highest attach rate in India. And we are able to. I'm proudly announcing it, and customers are loving the financing option that are provided by CARS24. Customers are loving, the cars that are in the used car category. Customers are loving i20, i10, Baleno. These are customers' favorite car. CARS24 is also providing a very lucrative financing options that is, that is not available elsewhere. CARS24 is entire financing journey is completely online. That is making the entire approval journey seamless and convenient. And we forecast that this customer's demand for financing will continue to grow, will really evolve in the next coming years. And we are extremely bullish. We are extremely positive that this momentum will continue. And CARS24 will continue to finance used cars here in Hyderabad. We have already disbursed more than 497 crore of loan amount to the customers here in Hyderabad, and we expect this to grow year on year at least 30-40%. In fact, last year only we grew 30% in our overall loan amount. So the market is really on a fast pace. Market is growing really fast, and customers are able to now afford cars because of the financing option that we are providing. And thanks to, I would say, all our partners and the customers who are helping us achieve our goals and mission to realize each and every Indian to own a car. Thank you. Before Corona, the one basic shift or fundamental shift that has happened before and after Corona. Like before Corona, buying a car was more of like a luxury, more of a, you're moving up in your society, you're upgrading your status. But now post-COVID, because people realize that having your own car, your own space is a fundamental need. So now it is becoming more and more utility that you need a car for basic things. It's not that owning a car is not a luxury. You need to have your own space where you can safely travel from one place to another place. So that mindset shift has happened, and that's due to Corona. And because of which the demand for the used car has also grown massively in last 5 years. So it's ultimately a supply demand. Now each car, each make will have a different resale value. So let's say if you're owning a Maruti car versus let's say you're owning a Mahindra car. Now those cars will depreciate differently. Now why it happens? Because those cars have different demand exist in the market. So entire pricing that happens of any used car is completely driven by that particular car exists in the market. And what CARS24 does is, because as we are a India's largest player, we are able to really gather all those data points, like all those customer interest on the car, customer or dealers interest on the car, and we are able to pre-calculate what is the estimated value of that car is going to be in the region where we operate. Machine learning, there's a lot of AI that goes at the back end to be able to accurately predict, but the entire the data that comes are supplied by the market to CARS24. We have sold roughly close to over 1 million cars. Financing is the unique. So CARS24 is the first NBFC that we in the auto category. No other auto company has an NBFC license before us. Now, why it is important? Because in used car, the financing used to be only less than 20%, while in new car you say it's over 80%. Why? Because nobody wanted to provide loan and financing facility to used car, because the market is largely unorganized, and second, banks and NBFC did not know exactly the asset value very well. So they always wanted to stay away from the used car market. But CARS24 is different because we precisely know the value of car, how it is going to depreciate, and because we are in the market, we understand the customer better than anyone else. So our vision was to simplify and solve and able to scale the used car financing in India, and that is why while outside CARS24 the financing penetration still remains lower than 20%, while CARS24, the cars that we are selling, the financing penetration is roughly close to 70%. So we have been able to achieve it. And like I was telling earlier, that we will also soon going to roll out our financing to the customers who are buying car from elsewhere. If not from CARS24 as well, to further increase our financing business in India. So we are currently present in over 200 cities, and we continue to grow further in the cities, especially tier 3 towns and beyond. Our idea is to continue to gain more and more market share by getting deeper into the hinterlands of India, because we also feel that the major growth in automobile sector is coming from the tier 3 towns and beyond, and we want to be present over there and make cars affordable, make cars and financing affordable over there for every Indian. We buy your car now based on, out of that car, let's say out of 2 cars we buy, 1 car we sell to the customer, 1 car dealer end up buying from us, and that they in turn sell to the customers from all across the state. There is no fundamental difference as such. If you are selling car to CARS24, the process remains same. Doesn't matter whether we want to sell from us or from the dealer. For sellers, the process is still same. Doesn't change. Thank you guys. Thanks.